Hello, Cancer. Hello, wonderful Cancer. Welcome back to the channel, or if it's your first time here, welcome. This is going to be a monthly taroscope from mid to mid, so crossing over into the new year. And I want to thank all of you for your patience on receiving this video. So I'm just going to shuffle here. I'm using the Vision Quest Tarot. It's a Native American themed deck. This is the box. You can see it's by Guyan, Sylvie Winter, and Joe Dozay. And then I'm going to be clarifying with the Builders of the Addendum deck. It's also known as the BOTA deck. I just got this deck. I love it. It's meant to be colored in, and I'm still working on that. Okay, sorry about that. My camera just cut out. But anyway, this is the Builders of the Addendum deck, and it's meant to be colored in, but I'm still working on it. And it's based on Rider-Waite-Smith imagery. So I'm going to be clarifying with that deck. And let's just get started. I'm going to shuffle here. The sun is in Sagittarius right now, so there is this optimistic, enthusiastic, explorative energy going on. I really like it. And we've got the solstice happening this month as well. So let's see what's coming up for you, Cancer, for the end of the last 2 weeks and into the first 2 weeks of January. Please give me information for Cancer for the end of and the beginning of January. What's coming up for Cancer? First card out is me, which is the Judgment card, and it came out in reverse. So whenever I see this card, Cancer, I always think, it always reminds me of forgiveness, letting karma do its work, letting karma clear out the baggage from the past, letting the old stories go, and being guided by this divine spirit. It's actually called Spirit Guide here in this deck, to let old things go. So with it in reverse, I'm wondering, is there anyone that you're having a hard time forgiving, Cancer, whether that be yourself or someone else? And it's reminding me of this prayer called Ho'oponopono. I know I mentioned this last month. And it's really simple. It's 4 steps. It says, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. So if there's anything that you need to clear out, whether internally or with your dynamic with someone else, this is a good time to employ forgiveness at this middle step. Especially I'm getting forgiving something from your past. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I'm getting. And then we have Daughter of Water in reverse. So again, this could be you, Cancer. It could be any water sign. So it could be also a Scorpio or a Pisces, but she's coming in reverse. And this is usually immature water energy. So it's saying to me, is there something from the past, maybe you in your childhood, when it turned you upside down as a child? Is there something that you need to forgive, someone or some circumstance that you need to let go of that karmic baggage? It's almost like I'm seeing these pack mules here and they're carrying heavy weights. Is there any heavy weight or emotional baggage from your childhood, Cancer, that needs releasing so that you can lift up and be lighter, so that you can not have such a heavy burden to carry? I'm really getting that for you. This could be a really good time, even if you have resistance, because both of these are appearing in reverse. There may be some old way of being that's like an emotional trauma or an emotional weight that you're carrying that feel familiar. So you're having a hard time releasing it, but it can really lighten your load. It can really make you feel whole. If you're able to forgive that old circumstance, that old, whatever happened in the past that made you feel like you're carrying something. It's making me think of, there's this quote that says something about carrying a glass of water, and it's not the weight of the water, but it's how long you've been carrying it that feels heavy. So just consider that. At the middle of the month might be a good time to release some old emotional wounds that are no longer a part of you. It might be part of this younger side of you, Cancer. For some of you, this is also going to be letting go of an old connection to the past, someone from childhood potentially. And it could be another water sign, so it could be a Pisces or a Scorpio, but I'm really getting that this is your younger self. And being upside down, this is traumas that you had to endure as a child, Cancer. So using forgiveness will erase those and heal those and lighten your load. Then I've got 2 of fire, will. This means sending your ships out. This is, it's 2 arrows here. So it's saying it's all about personal power, confidence. Again, in this card, it's called will. So it's your desire, lots of fire, Mars energy here. Sending your ships out. What are your goals? What are your dreams? It's a good time to be focusing on that, Cancer, here in the middle of her. That's showing up in the upright. So really good time to receive help in following your dreams. Good time to send your ships out. Where do you want to go? It's about feeling like you have the world in the palm of your hand, feeling like the world is your oyster, that you can accomplish anything. Decision making that leads to your dreams, the fulfillment of your dreams. And you have a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of motivation, a lot of optimism towards this. This is daughter of fire. So again, in this Sagittarian time, this could be a younger fire sign around you. So this could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But I really get, Cancer, that once you lighten that emotional burden or load, you get activated, you get energized. This is 2 of Wands and Daughter of Wands. So young, enthusiastic, passionate, driven, optimistic, motivated energy here. Action towards your dreams happens. You go from water energy, which is emotionally based, that's in the reverse, feeling emotionally unbalanced or emotionally heavy perhaps, to once you lighten that, it's just like that hot air balloon that can just go. It soars. So you're getting this motivated, optimistic, enthusiastic, driven, fire, action energy towards your dreams, towards boldness and confidence, as you release old emotional things with forgiveness, stories, baggage that maybe you've been carrying. Then you get 8 of air, interference. So this is a card about being just limited by your thoughts. What thoughts are limiting you? What thoughts are surrounding you, Cancer, that are making you feel powerless or stuck or victimized, captive, self-sabotaging? This is only a way of thinking. These feathers are nothing. They're surrounding this bird, but the bird can fly off at any time. It's a perceived cage. It's the cage of our thoughts. I've heard the story that there was a tiger that was kept in a tiny cage, and when they removed the cage, the tiger still limited themselves to a tiny area because the cage was still there in its thoughts and its mentality. So remove whatever cage. It's funny. It's actually in line with this forgiveness card, because the way we think about things can sometimes limit us. And that's what I'm getting with this. Give away those thoughts that are limiting to you right now, Cancer. Use the power of forgiveness to clear that away. And you can really make some big strides with that. Yeah, look at what comes after that. 10 of water, fulfillment. This is 10 of cups. And you can see it's just about emotional fulfillment. This is the most amount of cups on a card. So when you clear away that old story, that old way of thinking, the thoughts that surround you, that limit you, make you feel victimized, powerless, like maybe how you felt like a child sometimes, it's clearing away this energy for 10 of cups to come in. Absolute fulfillment, joy, peace within the family, contentment, the emotional equivalent of putting it up to, here's the rainbow. It's peace, harmony. So I'm getting that this is arriving right at the end of her. So this year really closes out on a very full, very content, emotionally fulfilled note as you clear out those thoughts of anything that feels limiting, feels sabotaging. If you want to take stock and look back on like what thoughts propelled you forward this year, Cancer, and what thoughts held you back? Is there anything that made you feel captive or limited? It's time to let those go. And forgiveness towards the past can really do that. It can release any sort of depression, any emotional anxiety, any emotional instability, and you end up actually being able to take action on your dreams by doing that. So lots of good stuff here. Lots of feeling emotionally fulfilled as the year closes. And then as the next year opens, I'm getting 3 of Cups. This is called fullness here. So fullness and fulfillment, right in the center of your reading. So last 2 weeks of her, first 2 weeks of very, I'm getting fullness and fulfillment. So just feeling really full, Cancer. And this is water energy. This is your element. It's emotional energy. Feeling joyful, feeling celebratory, feeling like spending time with those you love, being surrounded by friends and family, in a joyful celebration. I really love this. And it's you getting out of your head. So instead of feeling limited or sabotaged or victimized in any way, spend time with your loved ones. This is your environment this month. Fullness, fulfillment. It's a really great time to socialize, really great time to have that sense of cup runneth over. Celebrations, parties, being social, again, spending time with those who are friends and family, beloved ones, people who have the same heart as you, Cancer. Son of Water, this is also you. So this is the Knight of Cups, and this means offering your heart to someone, or potentially receiving someone's emotional offer of love. So it's a message of love. Are you going to receive it, Cancer, or are you going to send it out? It's wonderful. Look at all this beautiful cups energy that you have these last 2 weeks of her and the beginning of her. It's really an emotionally fulfilled and just satiated, happy, celebratory time. So much so that you can convey your love to someone else, or be willing to receive love, a message of love from someone else. I'm really seeing a lot of this full moon, so I'm seeing a lot of this happening around the solstice as well. Just enjoy this emotionally full time, Cancer. It's really just lovely energy. It's just saying enjoy it. I mean, that's really what's here. Fullness, fulfillment. It's just saying bask in your own element. I've got lots of water here on the board. And it's actually saying, too, let those emotional stories from the past go and really enjoy what's in front of you. It's really time to celebrate, to feel full, to bask in this emotional water that's surrounding you. It's really just saying be here, be sustained and nourished by the emotions that are surrounding you here at the end of Earth. We've got Mother of Fire in reverse. So this could potentially be a fire sign that you'd be struggling with, or someone who is not showing up as their normal self. This is the Queen of Wands in reverse. Here's how it showed up. So it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag that you're struggling with, or just in conflict with. Alternately, this could be your energy and you're just feeling like you can't get things done. You're feeling like a little not as confident as you normally are. This is in line with the forgiveness and with the Eight of Air interference. So there may be some sort of fire sign that is interfering with your plans. Yeah, Three of Air. This is doubt, and it's appearing in the reverse, or betrayal. So there may be someone that you felt betrayed by who is a fire sign or has that Queen of Wands archetype. Or this could even be an aspect of yourself where you're just feeling like, God, I really self-sabotaged there. I need some time to heal or reflect on this. I don't feel confident to step forward. I don't feel like I'm at the top of the game. But maybe this is just a time for you to just enjoy what's surrounding you. You've got a lot of healing energy around you, Cancer. So right now may not be the time to move forward on things. It may be a time to dream about things, to take action in terms of your dreams as far as clarifying and deciding what it is that you want to do. This is a card about choices. And this could be a real card of enthusiasm and passion, but it may be that you're having some doubt. There may be some lack of confidence, or there could be someone who's challenging your confidence, and you need to recover and heal from what felt like a disappointment or a betrayal, especially as it relates to a fire sign. But I'm really just seeing all this water energy in the upright for you with the water, the Three of Water, and the Son of Water. Really just great time to enjoy the emotional waters and fulfillment that is surrounding you right now at the end of or beginning of journey. You've got the Ace of Earth in reverse. So there's a new beginning that's being offered to you, a gift. But in the reverse, it says you have some fear, doubt, or resistance about receiving this gift, Cancer. So I'm going to encourage you to open your hand and receive this gift. Something is being offered to you. Some sort of gift, new beginning. Aces are always new beginnings. Is there a beginning that you're fearing? Are you fearing this new year coming in, or new beginnings that might come from this? It looks like it's very sustainable. It could be long-term. It could be something that grows into something very stable and secure and abundant. This is rainbow corn. This is something that is very nourishing. So I'm going to say, Cancer, be open to receiving this new gift. Put your hand out towards the end of the year, because it's something that you deeply want. But this is in reverse. This is star, which means hope and wishes fulfilled. But it's in reverse, so it's almost saying like, I can't believe I can have that. I doubt that I can have that. It's surrounded with the doubt card. So don't let old hurts prevent you from receiving what it is you really want. It could be that you've tried for something several times and were disappointed or betrayed or hurt, and therefore you're having doubts about whether you can receive this thing. But it's here for you. It's being literally handed to you by the universe. And here is wish fulfillment. Both of these are in reverse, saying, here's this gift. It's everything I want. It's my wishes fulfilled, but I'm doubting that I can have it. Is this real? It almost is that feeling of like, this is too good to be true. Can this really be happening? Could this really be available? And sometimes if opportunity is knocking at your door, but you're not answering the door, don't miss this opportunity, is what this is saying at the end of or beginning of wearing. I'm just going to get a sip of water here. Excuse me. So don't miss the opportunity, Cancer. Something that could be very fulfilling of your wishes, and it's a beautiful gift. It's a new beginning. So I really like that for you. Let me clarify with a couple things here. What is this new beginning that's being offered to Cancer that they might just not be so sure about? What is this beautiful thing that's coming in that is about wish fulfillment? Two of Cups. It's love. It's related to love, Cancer. This is the exchanging of hearts. Two of Cups usually depicts a couple where they're each handing each other a cup. So it's a new beginning in love. So accept that in, Cancer. It could be either a deepening of a current relationship. It could be an offer of love. Again, with this Knight of Cups coming in, someone's offering you love, or you are offering someone else love. And then I also want to find out, what is this judgment about? What is needing to be forgiven, potentially from the past? What is the old karmic cycle that Cancer is working on letting go of? They have some resistance towards. The Knight of Cups. So this was in reverse. So this may have been a love offer that didn't go the way you wanted it to in the past. Now, what's interesting is that this is showing up in reverse with this release card, this forgiveness card. And now here in the present, it's showing up in full color in the upright. So this offer of love that's happening now is much more trustworthy. It's more real. It's full. It's fulfillment. Don't let love offers from the past trip you up. Even if this have not been real, it have not turned out the way you wanted it to, this is the old baggage that you need to release and let go, because it's holding you in a younger or a past version of yourself that is emotionally not fulfilling. And now what you're having here in the end of our beginning of February is absolutely this Knight of Cups in the upright. It's the real offer of love. It leads to this fullness, this sense of celebration, of being supported by those you love and adore, and who love and adore you. And this emotional fulfillment of Cups. It's everything you could possibly want. And by the way, star too, wishes fulfilled. So be sure to let that in, Cancer. It's knocking on your door really loudly. So that's a reading for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a beautiful Christmas, or any other holiday that you celebrate, or whether you celebrate at all. And I hope you have a beautiful new year. If you're ever interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can do so. There will be a link in this top right corner. And as always, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. Yours in the stars.